Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Enchanted Cottage. We are going to do a reading today and see if we can get a vibe check between you and a person you are dealing with. So this could apply to anyone, not one specific sign. So it may or may not be your story, but I would love to hear from you if it is, okay? If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will. And of course, hit the notifications on the bell there and make sure you are notified whenever I upload content for readings and lives and that sort of thing, okay? And of course, you can hit me up for a personal reading to get into your details, whether this is your story or not, okay? I read for just about anything other than health-related issues, and you can see that information in my description box. That's the only place where you will see real directions of how to get real readings from me, okay? So with that being said, y'all, the likes and comments, they touch my heart. That is true. This little Venus in Cancer will sometimes be moved to tears, but also they help me on the YouTube algorithm. So I greatly appreciate those and feedback, suggestions, any of that sort of thing, okay? So with that being said, let's not waste any more time and get started. If this is your story, okay, let's get started. Your person, you, and a probable outlook going forward, okay? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Your person's energy, okay. Your energy and a probable outcome, okay. Well, kind of interesting. Let's talk about this thing a little bit. A lot of turmoil here. I see that already. As far as zodiac signs, that is not what is important, but it's more about the messages behind the cards, okay? With that being said, you have you have air, water, you have earth and air again, and then you have Pisces, Scorpio, and air once again. So, okay, and Cancer. All right, so with that being said, all right, let's talk about this thing. All right, in your energy, I really think that there could very well be outside influence going on. You got the Page of Swords here. Sometimes that's a spy card where somebody's spying on each other. But in this case, I think there are probably outsiders that are being allowed to influence either you or your person. Okay, could be either way. Or both. Okay. Third party, possibly. Usually when this happens, in this instance, okay, the outsiders have selfish motives or are out for what it could do to help them, or malevolence towards you guys, okay? So keep that in mind, okay? You are very worried about this thing coming to an end, okay? And this can speak to somebody thinking greener pastures are outside of this relationship, okay? Either whether it's being single or with another person, okay? So this is my card of walking away or thinking about it, okay? Looking across the fence at the other side. Now, we all know that the grass is greener where you water it, but this person feels like it is greener over there. It may be being single or with someone else. For those of you that there is a third party involved, that is probably why this card is making an appearance in this reading, okay? This has really got you feeling, this is the card of self-imprisonment and not seeing some things, okay? And, you know, many times it's your own doing and you may not even realize it, okay? You can see that this person, the chains are very loose, and you know, this person could release themselves. And I'm not reading gender. I know it's a lady, but this could be a man as well. I don't know if you're male or female, but this is your energy. But the chains don't even have a lock on them. And she could easily shake the chains loose and then pull off the blindfold and see everything and kind of set herself free from the worries and the overburdened sleepless nights that I am getting as the energy around this whole situation, okay? All right, so let's talk about the person's energy, the person you're dealing with. King of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed, and Ace of Swords reversed. Somebody is not seeing the forest for the trees, and I think it really is both of you. because this is in both of your energy. This here with the blindfold and then this here. This speaks to not seeing the most important thing about the whole situation, all right? Right now, I think your person, this could be family problems or financial problems, okay? Probably, or, you know, but at any rate, so maybe for some of you, the outsiders are, you know, negative Nancy's or nosy Nancy's that are in your family, okay? Take that as it resonates, but certainly can be job-related things. Maybe somebody's having problems because of a coworker that has crossed the path and made someone, you know, take a look, right? And got somebody's attention here, right? Okay, and they're got their eye. Okay, that can be that too, all right? King of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody really is wondering if this is even worth their time to go on with this thing, okay? Knight of Pentacles certainly can speak to that, and both of those cards can really talk about immaturity all day long when they come up in the reverse, okay? Again, you know, when the King of Pentacles comes up in the upright, it's a person with higher vision. Well, this is in the reverse next to the Ace of Swords in reverse because somebody's not seeing something really important. And maybe they don't see the value where they're at, okay? Maybe they don't see the truth in what I just said about how the grass is always greener where you water it, okay? And so if this person is watching somebody else and watering grass over there, then, you know, of course, they don't see the value over here, okay? And I think it's your person feeling like, I think it's your person not seeing your value. And it's really got you overburdened. Really got you overburdened. Okay. Kind of interesting going forward. Going forward, you know, I really think that this is going to turn around. And I'll tell you why. You got the moon reverse. That's all about secrets coming out and truth coming to light. Well, somebody, whoever, and I think both of you are not seeing some things. And I think both of you kind of have an aha moment with this moon coming up in reverse, okay? You got the death reversed, which is all about perseverance. And you have the Six of Swords, which, okay, your person may be acting distant right now, or, you know, you may have put some distance between you guys. You may have even moved out from one another or changed residences or whatever. Or the person they're looking at could be at a distance. But distance is somewhere in the mix of this thing. Either energetic distance or acting distant or whatever. But distance is something that is going on here. But Six of Swords is about starting to work through things and coming into clearer skies and putting away the swords and stopping the fighting and the drama, okay, and setting yourself free from these chains and stuff, okay, and kind of working through and working on you, okay. So, and perseverance, I want to talk about that, the meaning of this card, the death card, okay, in the reverse. Perseverance is many times staying power as it relates to a situation and being able to overcome, okay? Does that make sense? So I think that is what this card and this card is all about. And the moon card, with those cards, you know, the moon coming up in reverse like that, the moon in the upright can speak to secrets and things that are not coming to light, but in the reverse, it can speak to things coming out, okay? We're going to get a little bit more clarity. Yeah, okay, somebody's going to patch up their heart. And it is a third party for many, many of you, okay? Three of Swords, but in reverse, okay? It's going to be behind you, all right? Now, it's up to you if you can, you know, overcome all of this. I don't know. I can't speak to your specifics, but I can tell you that I think, for the most part, your person is going to come around. Nine of Wands in reverse is a really cool card because here's why. And another distance card again, by the way. That's twice you've pulled distance, okay? So that is a factor for the majority of the people that I'm talking to. But Nine of Wands in reverse I like, and I'll tell you why. Nine of Wands in the upright is a very chaotic person, very bull in a china shop, angry and temper and, you know, bitter kind of thing. And when I see this in the reverse, I think people I feel like people work past a lot of this stuff and patch up their heart, okay, and forgive and, you know, da-da-da-da-da. So going forward, I do think this thing is going to fix itself, okay? Nine of Cups in the upright, okay? The Wish card. And then you've got the Ten of Cups here. Now, the Ten of Cups is in the reverse. I think it is going to take a lot of work, and it is going to be slow. That's why you got all these pentacles here. It's going to require patience and work. Is it worth it? Only you can answer that, It's going to take both of you coming to the table to overcome this thing, though, and saying, you know, I'm willing to work on it, or you. If I work on it and you don't, energetically, we're going to repel. But if we both work on it, then we'll stay vibrationally aligned, and, you know, then we'll persevere. For the most of you, that's what's going to happen. So pretty interesting, okay? Pretty interesting reading. Let's pull Moonology for you. And, you know, go from there. But, you know, if this is you, I would definitely recommend my shadow work playlist, okay? And also doing your daily meditation and energy work. Don't let pride get in your way. Some of you may be dealing with a Leo, or you may have Leo placement yourself, okay? Very close to achieving your goal. You may not realize it. And look, this is so important. I'm going to leave this one up. I would like to think this has to do with your friendly redheaded Gemini tarot reader, but the fact of the matter is, we're talking about communication with each other here. But communication is key. Gemini energy. Okay, some of you are dealing with a Gemini. Some of you, a time to give rather than take. Virgo energy. That does not mean be a doormat and lower your boundaries or your standards. Okay, that is not what that means. Okay, so, and the answers you need are coming. Again, Gemini energy. Kind of funny. Your redheaded Gemini tarot reader here giving you some advice. So with that being said, let's get you a quote or two. And again, if you haven't done so, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel and like and comment, of course, and hit me up for a personal reading. Again, information for that is only in my description box, okay? And I like this one. This is pretty appropriate. You know, you see those memes that say, I match energy, so you decide how we're going to be today. Well, that's highly toxic. And look, I used to love that meme myself, but I didn't understand how toxic it was. But really, I'm responsible for how I respond, no matter how somebody acts towards me, right? And yes, I'm not going to be a doormat. No, I mean, if somebody's treating me bad, you know, I'm just going to cut ties, you know, unless they are really coming to the table and not just talking the talk, but walking the walk too, which will show in time. But okay, with that being said about that meme, don't match energy. Disrupt the energy, influence the energy, and change it. Make it like you want it. You have the power. You can do whatever you want energetically. You can respond however you want. Sometimes it's dropping truth bombs, but in a kind way, okay? And then I like this. And then I just got up one more time. There you go. All right. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I would love to hear what you think about this reading. It's kind of different for me, but we will see what happens. Thank you all. Many, many blessings.